When you wake up, think about the precious chance to be alive. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and philosopher, emphasized the importance of waking early to enhance daily tasks. Sleep is not wasted time. It rejuvenates and contributes to your life's achievements. In this video, we'll explore 10 Stoic principles for cultivating habits aligned with long-term goals. Remember, significant achievements come from small, persistent changes. Principle number 1, prepare for your mornings. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, all our efforts must lead to a successful outcome, otherwise they are futile. Becoming a morning person demands more than merely setting the alarm for 5 a.m. and hoping for the best. Those who aim to make the most of their mornings not only follow a routine upon waking, but also establish habits before going to sleep. While you cannot control your consciousness during sleep, you do have control over nighttime activities that influence your morning routine. Begin by minimizing TV and phone usage before bedtime. Make a commitment to yourself, starting tonight. Avoid using your phone when lying down. Set up your surroundings for the next day. For instance, if you plan to go to the gym, lay out your workout clothes before bedtime. This simple act will conserve energy for the following day. Unresolved problems, whether financial, relational, or work-related, hinder a good night's sleep. Minds are restless under such circumstances. If you can't immediately resolve problems or they are beyond your control, practice deep breathing before bedtime. Inhale calmly, counting to 5, then exhale all the air, silently counting. This simple exercise signals your body that there is no danger, promoting relaxation. Increased oxygen intake relaxes your muscles, slows your heart rate, and instills a sense of inner peace. A calm mind is essential for a good night's sleep, directly impacting your morning. Through minor sacrifices, you can progress toward becoming a morning person and maximize your day's productivity. Principle number 2, avoid distractions. Marcus Aurelius advises, concentrate on each moment like a Roman, like a person, and on completing the task in front of you, liberating yourself from all other diversions. Some mornings as we rise, we find ourselves pulled in various directions without realizing where we're heading. We often get sidetracked by things like random videos on our WhatsApp feed, a new episode of our favorite series, distressing news, our Instagram, text messages, dirty dishes in the sink, unpaid internet, and electricity bills. Even today, there are numerous means of communication and mental stimuli. Regardless of how early we wake up, distractions are inevitable, and there are days when it seems the world is conspiring to disrupt our focus and hinder significant accomplishments. Most of the time, these distractions serve as productive procrastination, essential tasks that need attention but aren't necessarily the focus at that moment. Consequently, we become engrossed in these activities, neglecting our primary goals. If you're waking up early, you have a purpose: to utilize the extra time for activities you love before getting caught up in the demands of daily life. Principle number 3. Establish a consistent waking routine. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, build your life action by action and be content if each one accomplishes its goal, to the extent possible, and no one can stop you. The level of responsibility you assume for every aspect of your life is precisely the measure of personal power needed to change or create anything you desire. If waking up early is genuinely your goal, then consistency is key. Making it a regular part of your routine requires developing self-discipline, which is essentially the habit of being consistent. Finding the motivation to repeat a task until it becomes automatic and yields results is crucial. The Miracle Morning suggests that consistency is vital in the initial 30 days to form this new habit. Divide this 30-day period into 3 10-day phases, each presenting different emotional challenges and mental obstacles. The first 10 days of adopting a new habit or abandoning an old one can feel almost unbearable, with persistent thoughts of quitting. If your new habit is waking up early, the initial days may involve inner dialogues like, "It's already morning, I'm too tired, I need more sleep, where's the coffee?" leading to hitting the snooze button. It's crucial to realize that these seemingly unbearable initial days are temporary. After conquering the first 10 days, the subsequent 10 days become notably easier. While still uncomfortable, days 11 to 20 require discipline and commitment, but by now, waking up early is becoming a familiar routine. The real transformation occurs in the third phase, moving from identifying as not a morning person to I am a morning person. Embrace this change in identity, making it easier to act accordingly. Principle number 4, keep it light. Following Marcus Aurelius's advice, pay attention to the situation at hand and ask, why is this so challenging? Why can't I handle this? Our brains tend to prioritize immediate gratification, favoring short-term rewards over long-term gains. This is why many people struggle to initiate exercise routines. In the initial 10 days, some fail to recognize that the seemingly unbearable days are temporary. They perceive the new habit as too painful and decide it's not worth pursuing. This mentality is evident when people postpone waking up early, promising to start next Monday or next month. Understanding that persistence builds discipline and strength is crucial. Life is unpredictable, and we have limited control over it. We can only manage our daily activities. Recognize that each new day provides a fresh start and an opportunity for improvement. Forgive yourself for waking up late today and commit to waking up early tomorrow. Everyone can manage for one day. Principle number 5. Discover your ikigai. Ikigai, a Japanese concept of well-being, can enhance your morning's productivity. This term roughly translates to reason for being, and identifying your life's purpose will undoubtedly provide more motivation to wake up with focus and productivity. Mornings lead to focused, productive, and successful days, ultimately shaping a successful existence. Conversely, unfocused, unproductive, and mediocre mornings lead to similarly lackluster days and an overall mediocre quality of life. Ikigai is defined as the reason you wake up in the morning, akin to your life's purpose. Marcus Aurelius believed that each person has a purpose, something they were created for, and fulfilling that purpose with diligence and honor is a duty. Your ikigai can be anything, something enjoyable you haven't done in a while, a new skill to develop, or anything that gives you a meaningful reason to sustain your motivation. To find your ikigai, ask yourself, if I had more time, what activities could I engage in? Generate 30 responses and choose your favorites. This process brings you closer to discovering what motivates you. Complete this task before starting your day to foster healthy social connections. Challenge yourself positively, alleviate stress, maintain fitness, unleash creativity, and avoid depression. Provide yourself a solid reason to wake up, a motivating activity to engage in every morning. Principle number 6. Exercise discipline in small matters. As Marcus Aurelius suggests, we must discipline ourselves in small things and from there progress to things of greater value. If you have a headache, practice refraining from cursing. Avoid complaining vehemently each time you have an earache. The term discipline originates from the Latin word disciplina, meaning teaching or instruction. Practicing discipline in small matters entails consistently shaping ourselves. Start by placing your alarm clock as far away from your bed as possible. This compels you to get up, promoting body movement and generating energy. When you leave your bed, it aids in waking up naturally. If your alarm is next to your bed, the temptation to hit the snooze button is high. Resist the urge to hit snooze. It doesn't make sense. Pressing snooze is akin to saying, "I dislike waking up, so I'll keep doing it repeatedly." If the alarm is distant, getting out of bed is necessary to turn it off, putting you in a standing position. Resist rationalizing going back to bed. If you allow your mind to convince you against waking up early, you won't. Don't return to bed. Force yourself to leave the room. Additionally, make your bed. Completing this small task instills a sense of pride and motivation to tackle larger tasks throughout the day, emphasizing the importance of small actions. Principle number 7. Find a reliable accountability partner. When your objective is to wake up early, having a dependable accountability partner is crucial. As we pursue our goals, the ability to hold ourselves accountable remains paramount. An accountability partner is someone who supports and guides you in keeping commitments. This person can be a friend, family member, or colleague who has achieved the goal you're working toward. Choose someone equally committed, sharing similar values, available when needed, and genuinely interested in your morning routine success. An accountability relationship is beneficial because knowing you'll discuss progress with someone emotionally invested in your success helps maintain consistency, especially when faced with challenges. Principle number 8. Remember death. Marcus Aurelius advises us, since it is possible that you might depart from life this very moment, regulate every act and thought accordingly. The Stoics regularly incorporated the perspective of death into their mindset, a practice you can adopt each morning. In Stoic philosophy, there's a phrase called memento mori, which means remember that you will die. Regardless of wealth, success, religious beliefs, or philosophy, the certainty is that everyone will die. The purpose of this reminder is not to be gloomy or instill fear, but to inspire, motivate, and bring clarity. This morning routine helps you maintain focus on what truly matters, your internal principles. Material possessions, wealth and fame are temporary and can be taken away at any moment. The only thing that remains invincible is your character. It is your character that defines and guides you through life. A person's rise or fall often hinges on the virtues or flaws of their character, leaving a lasting legacy. Therefore, remembering your mortality serves as an anchor. Like Steve Jobs, every morning look at yourself in the mirror and ask, if today were the last day of my life, would I want to do what I'm about to do today? If too many days pass without a positive response, it's a sign that quick changes are needed. Don't miss the chance to live your life authentically, stuck in something you despise. It's not death that one should fear, but the failure to begin truly living. Principle number 9. Practice realistic thinking. Every morning, Marcus Aurelius advises, when you wake up in the morning, say to yourself, the people I deal with today will be meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, jealous, and surly. They are like this because they can't tell good from evil. Instead of envisioning an ideal world, Stoics see the world as it is. Negative visualization involves managing your expectations and being brutally honest with yourself. What could go wrong? How would you handle such situations? Can you overcome or prepare for them? By preparing for the worst, you are better equipped to handle crises if and when they occur. For instance, heading to work. If your boss treats you poorly, you are prepared for the possibility. If he unexpectedly treats you well, it's a pleasant surprise. Even if he doesn't, you remain composed and calm. Similarly, envisioning potential challenges in a crucial meeting allows you to deliver a successful presentation despite nerves or unclear information. Visualizing negative scenarios reduces fear and anxiety, mentally preparing you to face crises if they arise. Principle number 10. Value your life. In the concluding statement of this Marcus Aurelius video, he expresses gratitude to the gods, saying, "I am indebted for having good grandparents, good parents, a good sister, good teachers, good associates, good relatives and friends. Almost everything is good." Marcus Aurelius humbly acknowledges the influence of others in shaping his values and ethics, emphasizing gratitude for those who contributed to his development. You can practice this by keeping a gratitude journal, a straightforward process. Gratitude doesn't require significant life events. It starts with appreciating the small joys in life. Each day, list 3 to 5 things you're thankful for in a notebook or journal. Even on challenging workdays, focus on returning home to family, a pet, or simply being alive. Reflecting on positive aspects before sleep ensures a peaceful night and a confident wake-up to face new challenges. Remember, the first thought in the morning is often the last thought before sleep. Create a positive expectation consistently. Be grateful, forgive yourself for the day's setbacks, and commit to doing your best in the new day ahead. Remember, things do not change, we change. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and leave your thoughts in the comments. Your support means a lot.